Good morning. Good morning. All right. Roswell's Gaming Bunker back with some more dangerously stupid live stream gaming. I make no claims of greatness, but occasionally have my moments. I've gamed from Atari to Commodore 64 with the tape drive to XDPC, Pentiums onto gaming platforms. Now we're on the PS4. This amazing cornucopia of gaming that boggles my mind. And we build with and battle against each other in our never-ending quest for fun. Let the good times roll. It's something like that, right? We'll tighten it up. So we're back to Minecraft Survival World. Who would have thought I'd pick up a game, really, for my kids, just to, entertain them and whatever. And then at some point it stopped being about the kids. And it became about something else here that I don't understand. So I've learned and appreciated this game. And there's still so much that I don't know, nuances, and people do it so much better. And what could I do if I was just in creative world? But the creative worlds don't do it for me. I'm not sure why. Creative world, it's free. It's just there. You can do anything, and it's like at the end, I guess you built it. You picked the things and you built it. There is that, but it's not like you had to get it, haul that material out to that base, and it's you have to work with what you have, and then based on what you have, you try to build. You know what I mean? It's different than unlimited everything. So that's enough of that. I didn't mean for that to start off this way, but it's how I feel. I'm going through and I'm doing some upgrades to the Nether Fortress. I feel like Bob Ross when I do this. Let's put down some happy little bricks. It's okay, just some happy little bricks. There's no mistakes. If you place it there, you just pick it up again. It's just too simple on the PS4. Love it. Did you hear that llama? Disgusting. You're just spitting and horking and spitting. You hear that? Oh, God. Come on, guys. Be less disgusting. You're so cute. Can't you be less disgusting? All right. So my lamiary, llama hostel has something to protect them from the snow. There we go. It's cozy in here, guys. I've been doing a bunch of upgrades on Nerd Alert. Been doing a bunch of upgrades on the Nether Fortress here. Look at it. Okay, bye llamas. That's done. All of these were torch. This whole place had nothing but torches, and then I just went on this insane lantern spree. Like, too many lanterns. I think I used so far 30 blocks of iron. Remember, that's iron I gotta earn. It ain't free iron. There's no such thing as a free iron lunch in this game for me. I like when you walk on them, though. Before I had torches in each one of these, and it formed like a diamond. Right? Now I've had to go and hang above it. But the effect still looks pretty good when you get back here. I like it. It's still incomplete. There's so much more to do. Bit by bit, inch by inch. Slowly I move towards Niagara Falls. I know. I already see. I'll let you in on a little. My next project. That one of these days. It's right over there. It's big enough. Right? Do you see something in there? What do you see? That's a massive. It's already. Look at how it's terraced up. That's perfect. It's on a pedestal. It will be on this natural like big. I don't even know if I could do that. Like I don't know if I have that much life left. And then we're working on this and everything else. So, but I see something. I see something in here. What do you see? I don't know if it's the same thing. We'll find out one day. All right. This looks good. So I think I want to do. I know what I want to do. Campfires. Campfires. They were in that new release, and I've been experimenting with them. See, I put them on the roof, so it adds like a moving feature to my base here. But around the corner, I did them wrong. And I did them wonky. I was trying to have the path all clear by putting them on the path, and that's not what we need to do. I need to put them on each side of the path, and then it'll keep this walkway snow-free. So that's what we need to do. I don't know if I have enough of them. I think that's part of the game that it's like there's a little math involved. You gotta, let's see, we don't need this one. You have to have enough materials. You have to, for some of these bigger projects, because we're not dealing with, again, creative, we're in survival world, to make something, there's a certain amount of things that you need to make it, right? Whatever it is. Doesn't matter what it is. You need things. X amount of things. So you gotta go get them. You gotta count and then make sure you have enough on you to finish whatever it is when you get up there to build, because you're not floating around creative mode. You get the point. Maybe some of you get the point. So let's see here. Oh, I didn't get the fire. I burst my campfire. I guess you can't save them. Go make some more. I'm gonna need. Let's have maybe like 20. 10 to 20. Can I make 10 to 20? See, to make the campfire. There we go. 3 wood, 3 sticks, 1 coal. 3 wood, 3 sticks, 1 coal. Not a charcoal, a coal. We can make 3 right off the bat. Not sure how this is going to look, but I got the basic idea. one right there. Think that'll work? It should melt that snow. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Means I can get 3 more to make it even. That may not be enough, but it doesn't matter. We'll go here. 1, 2, 3. We'll put 3 in between it. 1, 2, 3. And one there. One there. 1, 2, 3. There we go. That might work. See, it's starting to melt already. I'm just staring at the smoke. I'm getting a little hypnotized. Sorry. Sorry. I'm not saying there's little faces in the smoke clouds or little, you know, shapes. It's just gaming fuel. All right, we'll see if it stays clear. Right. I want to swap out a few more lanterns, torches for. This is a bit crazy. I think the hardest part of this game is just making sure you have enough of whatever it is you need. That's the case of everything. Just keeping track of where you get everything. 10 more lanterns. $12 more. Boom. That's good enough. It's like a stack of lanterns. 38 lanterns, not enough. It's because of torches. So we'll just stick with this. So let's make this back row look more upgraded. That sound is satisfying. Don't know why. It just is. That's good. That's the sound of my brain cells exploding. Right there. Beautiful. Let's do this fence. Two left. Not a lot. To the other side of the dirt. Here we go. Just started off as a tiny little room on the top of a mountain, I think. And I started building down and imagining what it would be like, and then it became, stairs down, animal pins, a real sharp drop for defense. Yeah. My Minecraft quote masterpiece, my Minecraft, it represents a lot of time. That's all I'm saying. And it's fun to look at it, but it was more fun to build it. So I'm not sure what now. That's what it's like in your Minecraft world, right? When you're just building. What next? How can I make this better? Or what should I add? And now let's do this. There's always that element of trying to get there, to get to that next inspiration. That's kind of the way it is with me. I feel like if I'm not inspired, I'm not building. If I'm not, there's got to be a motivation again, and I gotta build another one. Sorry. While we're at it, we might as well make some torches. Oops. secret exit. You can go out and flank the enemy while they're approaching the front gate. Go. We're going to have a llama chase. Are you ready? High-speed llama rail chase. Here we go. Follow that llama. The stuff you do to entertain yourself. The links you go to provide the slightest of amusements. Wait, there's two. Look at, there's two. There's two llamas on minecarts. We've got a train going. We got a convoy. Breaker, breaker. Look at that. Oh my god. I don't know what's worse, that I spent all the time to make this, or that I'm so easily amused by it. Ah! Yeah, it'd be terrible if I made this and then I just hated it. I gotta be amused by it. One day we'll get editing going. Oh, that'll be amazing. Come on, Enderman. Let's have a rail battle. Come on. Come on. Can't you keep up? I'm swinging at your head. Up. Husk. Damn it. Dangerous riding the rails. There's Benji and Nordland. They're bad llamas. That's all I'm saying. Now when we get to the desert art base... You didn't know we were going to the desert art base, did you? This is a work in progress. Okay. Just bear with me, people. This takes a lot of time to dig and stain and cook and whatever. Alright, we're here. We're here. We're here. Calm down, everybody. Okay, you go. You go back to the base. Go on. Get some husks to attend to here. Alright. I don't normally deal with husks that way. I deal with them this way. It's much more cruel. See, watch. You just drop that down there, and we punch one of them. And then get in your rail car. Chucky. There's a rail car for you. Watch. Up, you're in a rail car. Welcome to your new life at Roswell Farms. Roswell Farms. Gotta set up some farms. Be legit then. I had a smaller track around this, just a small circle that the Illagers would do. It was the Illager racing. And that was pretty good. And then I had husks that were going around that merchant kiosk area, sort of. And then one day I got the wild idea to sort of connect them and make a little thing and whatever. Still version 1.0 of my thing. I had a husk with a midget on its back, okay? Like a husk with a little baby husk on its back, riding on its shoulders. And I don't know where they are, but they should still be here. That's my favorite husk. There's the one with the little baby riding its back. You just can't get too close to them, though. You're still pissed off that I put them on the mine carts, so they'll hit you if you get too close. See? Look. The little baby husk. Oh my god, this is nerdvana. Look. Oh. I'm just too easily amused. I need to calm down. I don't know. And like when you start making stuff, you don't think it's gonna be. I don't know. I don't. Usually it's making a tiny base so you can survive the night. It's not, I'm going to build a vast block empire, right? You're just, look at that little bitch. He's holding on to the back forever. How are they riding through that llama? That's weird. It's like Frogger, you gotta cross carefully. See the illager? Watch. When he gets close enough, he pulls out his sword. He's like, hey, I remember you. You're the guy that put me in this cart. Watch, and then when he gets far enough away, he forgets about me. See? He's not looking anymore. But I go over here and he's like, you put me in this cart. Get me out of here. He goes off. Comes back. He's all fine. And then he sees me and he gets triggered. He picks up his axe. He's so mad. Why so mad, bro? Look at it. Occasionally we get a derail, alright? Derail's a serious situation. Like this guy, I'm never going to get him back on the rail, ever. It's just not going to happen. But I think it's neat that a minecart can exist in the world free, not on a... Right? Not it's set up. So he'll be there forever. Oh, damn. You get to be a prop, villager, because you raided my village. So there you stay. Okay. Yeah. So this is where I have some fun. I come out here once in a while. We take a trip for the weekend. I've been building these things. I don't know what they are. You want to go inside one? This is the inside. No amenities, nothing else yet, just a bed. Quiet place to sleep, right? Gather your thoughts. There's no way to get out from here besides here through the secret exit. And there's no way to climb to the top, right? Without some sort of structure or ladder. But I don't know how those bunnies got up there. I swear to God. I think they had to have spawned. I think they had to have spawned. Look at them. See? Bunnies. And if I get too close, they're going to freak out. They're already looking at me. If we go slow enough, and if we move quietly enough. Oh, scared him. Whoa, that looks awesome from up here. It's undone. I have to. It'll look like that one when it's done. It'll look like this one when it's done. But that's half of one. Whoa! It looks like a whirlpool. Oh my God! I love this. Oh my God! I love the patterns. I'm just a nitwit in training. It's okay. It's okay. So these two, they did not meet exactly at the corner. They overlapped, this one and this one. And so this one will fill in, and it's going to overlap, and it's going to stick out by one. I'm not going to rebuild it all because I'm not that way. To be able to have it perfectly synced four corners, that's not going to happen. I'm lucky to have this. This looks so lovely. Oh, hello, bunny. Hello. 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 No need to. Hello. Huh. Yeah. Beautiful. Bye-bye, bunny. There's a husk over here. I'm not sure what I'll do here. Do I do another color? You know, like these are the ones, that's yellow and green terracotta. That's yellow and green kiln-fired terracotta, I guess. So that's what it looks like. I was thinking of just doing blue. I could do blue and brown over here because that's light blue and brown. That looks pretty simple. Or should I do another one that's all multicolored? I discovered terracotta and went nuts. There's some really pretty ones it's glazed. That's it. That's the term. Glazed. Good stuff. I'm going to send you on your way. Go back to the Nether Fortress. Goodbye. Goodbye. I need more going on in my menagerie here. There's quite a bit going on in this menagerie, but need more. Put a nice settle on you. I think I've got a really nice one. Here we go. Diamond. Look at that. Big styling here. Nice. That's a good looking horse. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. All right. Gotta do this quick so he doesn't escape. Oops. Sorry, horsey. Be my horse. I feel bad. There. Maybe he likes this better because he can see out. Or she. Don't know. Maybe a no-go horse. Alright. Looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. There we go. Oh, derail. Derail. I see, a derail is a serious situation. Like, I can get him back on the rail. I can't get the illager. The illager will hit me enough where I'm going to die. Or the illager will die. I have not yet been able to cure a illager derail. But I have been able to cure husk derails quite regularly. It takes me getting my butt kicked repeatedly, but I can usually get him back on the rail. Look at that. Happy little husks. All in a row. Happy little husks. This might be one of my happy places. I don't know. It's a happy place in progress, I think. If you came here again, it could be your happy place too. There goes that llama. Yep. Another derail. See, running a train set is pretty fun, but there's a lot of work that goes into this to keep this all running right and making it happen. And I don't know, it's not for everybody. See, he just took some damage there. I've had a couple of husks that didn't make the re-rail process. And I had another villager in there next to Carl. Carl wasn't lonely. And he escaped. And I couldn't get him back in. Oh well. If there was nothing to do, this game would be boring, right? That looks good. I like that. That looks good. Add a splash of some color to this area. He's just so pissed off. Look at him. You put me here. I don't think they'll ever forgive me. Look, another derail already. What is going on? Is that too... They're coming down and it's not enough. They're skidding out over there. That's what's happening. They're skidding out. At one point, when they were small loops, there's like 3 to 6, they would all start going in the same direction, doing loops. They wouldn't hit each other and bounce back and go. They would all go clockwise or whatever. And I was trying to figure out, like, how many can you have in the system, the loop, right, before it won't work. You know, because with 2 or 3 or 4, they would ultimately all start going in the same direction, which was amazing. But at some point you add too many and then it becomes chaos and they never loop. Let's go get that guy back on. Is this, am I odd? Am I oddly not obsessive about my world? But it's not, I'm not even like that in depth here. You know? It's not like, oh, get back on, get back on. Go on. You almost got it, come on. No? Eh. Eh. So close. Oh. There we go. Alright. There's something about that corner, it's a little too zoom. I can't handle it. Occasionally, 2 of these will go right through each other. See, they're supposed to hit and bounce. Little physics happens and they move. But occasionally I will see 2 of them just go right through each other, right past each other. And it's usually around elevation changes or corners. I haven't figured it out yet. And it seems random, to be honest. See? See? People are going through that guy. I don't know how that happens. Look at him. How is he just stuck? Oh. It's a train set. I've just got a stupid digital model train set and I keep building and building and building and here we are. This is how you make those beautiful materials over there. Except it's not just this. This is step 1. Step 2 is dye the terracotta. Oh, you don't have the dye material? Okay, well you gotta go get that. So go get that. Alright, then when you get that, then you gotta dye them. At a table, you gotta make them. And then, when you're done with that, then you gotta fire them up in the kiln and glaze them. Holy moly. Then you gotta go place it, alright? Just saying. People that play this game gotta be straight nuts. There's nothing else. No other answer makes sense. Why would people spend this time to do this? What's the point? They built it, their enjoyment to look at it. You know? Let's see how much we got. A little over 2 stacks. I think I gotta say, that I'm just like, how do I say this and not have it sound super, I don't know, like there was something a little magical about playing this game for the first time, about I mean, it was very basic and unassuming. Unassuming. This game was unassuming. That's it. Like, no big fanfare, no, hype. I think marketing, and it was just there, and it was like a kid thing, right? Or I don't know, just this simple platform, and then you start playing it, and you're scared, and you figure out how to build a base and a door, and how to fight a monster, your first victory, and you that learning that makes it interesting. And then once you get past the basic survival, the day-to-day needs of eating and staying safe, and building up a weapon or whatever, it's then you start to get into the areas of creative expression, I guess. And I don't know. And then there's, like if you're on the PlayStation, you're getting a trophy for this or that, or you could, I don't even know what I'm trying to say here. Just the game, just like him, it creeps up on you. Huh? See what I did there? I used to be a husk of a man, and then I started playing Minecraft and came into my own. Eh? No. It's pretty bad, I know. So you start off just bursting some blocks, right? Punching wood. Hey, you're getting sand, you're doing whatever, just trying to figure out what the blocks are, how they, how you can place them, and but if you place sand, then the mechanics are different, and you can't float the sand. It's learning these things, and then before you know it, you're done. You're hooked. You're sunk. You're I don't know. And then for the longest time, it was just the same things. And now they're adding updates and PvP content and mashups, and it's making what was so basic a little bit more, but it's making it, I don't know. Small changes mean a big deal here, I guess. So I'm just going to get some more material. I've got about half of the, I call it tesseract, and I don't even know if that's the right term. Geodesic triangles, something, rhombus, pi r squared. But to make those, that takes a lot. I don't know how many blocks. I could go through and count, figure it out, but I won't. Okay, go. Whew. All right. So I decided I wanted to do brown, and I don't have any more cocoa. I've got 7 brown. Maybe that's enough. And then we're on light blue. And I think that makes us what we need to make. Where is it? There it is. 56. That might be enough. But it might not be. Alright. Get them fired up. Dude. Alright. Let's make sure the light blue looks right. There we go. So now that that's on to cook, you know, we go somewhere else. It's a never-ending process to just keep the building materials coming, you know. This doesn't happen automatically. Alright, so now we got some for next time. Just watch and see as they pass through each other. That guy went right through. This is the kind of stuff that fascinates me. There we go, little upgrade, little lighting upgrade. I'm surprised I'm not getting hit by them. They're unforgiving. Quite unforgiving. There we go. Block by block, little by little, things change, things get better. I use these to trap villagers, zombie villagers. I run through here, the soul sand, and I get them and they come following after me. And when I'm done, I come running back this way and then they start following me. But I'm quicker on the sand and I drop a block and they're trapped. We come back to the other side, we drop another block. And you've got a zombie villager trapped inside of a nice little place to keep him safe while you cure him, right? That's the way I've done it. I don't know. I'm sure there's better ways, simpler ways. And if there's a place that, like, these three were all done that way, once I catch them and they're converted, then they're already in a channel, and you just build a channel over to their little kiosk, and they're there forever to enjoy, to be entertained by the husks. And you know, they seem to be having a lot of fun there. So that's what those are. There's a few of them. That was going to be another. When I caught somebody there, I almost got a guy in. Didn't work. Trial and error. Got to get more gold, more apples, more everything. It's never ending. It's never ending. Maybe one day it'll end. And they pry this game out of my cold, dead hands. Derail. Derail. Come on. Get back on there. Ah! Get back on there. Ah! Come on. Oh, come on. Oh, sweet. Bacon and beans. Come on. All right. So I think we got some. I don't know if it's a physics issue. I doubt it. I bet it's just a weird game glitch. I mean, that guy's looking at these twitching like Jacob's ladder. He's just, that's strange. Excellent. Still cooking there. 46. I don't think that'll be enough. Let's see if I can get another row or two. What? I think it's time to officially put that there. One more. One more. Beautiful. It is so beautiful. Here we go. And then from here it's just back and forth. So far so good. I won't have enough to get all the way around, but whatever. The power of game compels you. Oh, did I do it? Hey, another layer. And that's how it's done. Is this incessant? Is this maniacal? I don't know. Other people build like this, right? Even in creative mode, you still have to spend the time to put them in order, right? This way it's just a little more ridiculous to mine them and... Kind of get into a groove. Boom. Beautiful. This looks crazy in here. That's it. And then we'll put torches on the top part of it when it's done. I'll call this 4 corners, something like that. It's where they'll all come together. I probably need another line that goes out that way to something. Maybe. Well, thanks for joining. If you cared to show up and watch a little. Not in real time, but that's okay. You came back. You came back. And that's awesome. That's why you are so awesome. Ah, food. Eat FUD. Must eat FUD. No food? Oh well. Let's go back to the... Let's get on a minecart. Let's chase this llama. Go. Thanks for watching. I'll have one ride back and then we'll end the cap, and appreciate you coming. It's Pee-wee's Playhouse, but it's Roswell's gaming bunker. Slightly more lame. Catch that llama. No comment? Look. He's trying to catch up. He's catching up. Look at his little feet. I've never seen one for this long. Oh, this is hysterical. Come on. He's gonna get all jacked up in the water over there. Yeah. So this game is like, I call it stupid, and yeah, I don't mean that. I'm stupid for loving this game. What it must be. But I'm getting like oddly attached. Which shouldn't happen. But it's gone beyond like a game. It's more just building an expression for me. I think it's an outlet. It's really an outlet more than anything. So I'm sharing my my outlet here with you a little bit. Don't let it go to your head. All right. Quick elbow. We need elbow. Look at these fools. Who got me? Ah! Ah! He avenged his friends taking a swim. There you go. And then you Gumby. Bad. Gumbies. Bad. Gumbies. All of you. Gumbies. Right, calm down. Calm down, Roswell. Just a second. Okay. Now, I could die here. That would be ridiculous if that happened, because I'm not full health. There we go. It's just a murder pool. That's terrible. Like shooting fish in a barrel? Right? Something like that. Fat loot. I've been collecting these villager banners. They go on every base wherever the closest one. Okay, let's get back upstairs. To the top of the mountain. Bob's your uncle. Alright, no llamas allowed. Go. Goodbye. Goodbye. And there he goes. Let's put the third one on the other side of this one. Boom. So thanks for coming again. That's the third time I said that. Just keep playing. We'll be back later. Cheers.